Hi everyone, my name is Juan David Silva. I'm currently studying bachelor's degree in foreign languages with an emphasis in English. And today I want to share with you this presentation about the first activity of English 7, English conversation. So let's get started. First, we're going to see the purpose of the course: to develop communicative skills based on a professional level, strengthen English speech, arch and discuss ideas, persuade others through oral communication, and the learning outcomes are to be able to speak fluently and spontaneously about social and academic matters, to address discussions about controversial issues, to understand and interpret standard speech when the information is not highly structured and explained punctually, to demonstrate domain describing complex matter with the use of detailed and clear information according to the characteristics of the particular subject. Synchronic interactions activities. Those are activities that encourage the development of language communication through participation in meetings that will be set with specific topics. Asynchronic activities are often held in virtual platforms designed for large, middle, or low participation. Some of them are Teams, Meets, or Skype. Alright, how many activities does the course have? The course has 6 activities. Which activities in the course imply real-time communication or interaction? Those are the tasks 2, 3, 4, and 6. The course rules and conditions. The course rules and conditions define the characteristics of the English 7 students and their behaviors through the different activities and projects. It's explicitly shown that respect and values are taken into account when engaging with tutors and peers. The rules and conditions highlight some requirements in regard to computers conditions, English level, guidelines for activities development, participation, accessibility, effective communication, and others. Finally, my email account is working. My academic email is working fine. Alright, so we are going to see right now the reflection about this process learning English on the level that I have. So, first of all, I don't have a certificate. I haven't been able to take a test like properly or a test that is like approved for different academies. However, I will say that my English level is between B2 or C1, and yes, I've been improving my skills since I started college, and that's something like great for me. How did you get the level you have now? Okay, I have studied English since I was a child. I studied English in 2 academics, and that made that my skills went higher than expected. And I'm still learning, so that's something great because I'm studying through my university and also in my work and talking with friends, and that's like those aspects have made my English the one that I have right now. Okay, let's see. Why are you studying English as a foreign language? Okay, I'm studying English as a foreign language because I have been always passionate about learning English, and I think this is a great language that opens a bunch of doors. And also, I want to be a teacher. I want to help a lot of people to learn English because I know that this language can help them to complete or to achieve their dreams. Okay. How is studying a language as an adult different from studying it as a child? I think the main difference is that the children learn faster than adults, and also they are not afraid to be judged, or they make mistakes, and it is not like something really bad for them. So that's very positive for children, and that encourage them to learn without being judged. So that's one of the difference. However, adults have the ability to learn using different learning models, learning styles. So that's something great, because if they want to develop the oral communication, or maybe reading or writing, they can do it. So they don't have any boundaries at all. Okay. How long should you study a foreign language? It's a lifelong activity, because you're going to be learning every time. So since you started to learn a foreign language or a different language in a school, or maybe in an institute, or maybe in college, um, you are going to keep uh, practicing and learning. So it doesn't matter that you're, let's say, watching a movie, or maybe reading a book, and if you're doing it in in another language different that your native language, it will be like something really great for you. um what else? How can you make language learning part of your life in the future? Okay, I think the first thing is improving the skills, speaking with different people. Maybe if you have the opportunity to speak with native speakers, that will be very great. That will like encourage your skills to be at the top. So that's something that can help us as well. And also maybe trying to learn different kind of um things using books, or maybe watching movies, or maybe listening to music in the foreign language. So that will also make like learning to grow. All right. So I will say also that speaking, like using your native tongue, and also using like the foreign language, will help you to understand the difference of those languages. So even though we start learning our native tongue when we are children, um, we're going to continue like achieving some goals through our life. So then we start a school, we're going to make friends, we're going to talk about different things that are surrounding us, or maybe things that are interesting for us. So that will make like learning come higher than expected. Also, it's very important to keep practicing after we have finished, like studying a language. So let's say I'm studying this language, English, in the university, but it's very important if I continue practicing this language with my partners, with my classmates, with my friends, or maybe if I have the opportunity to visit a different country. So it's very important to keep practicing this language. Why? Because it will make it will like enhance my skills. So that's something very important. And also we have some other tools that will help us to keep practicing. I'm talking about tools such as videos, movies, songs, or even though books. Maybe if we will like I don't know, maybe dramatic histories, or maybe uh, fantasy comics or something like that, we can try to read or study this content in the different language that we are learning. So basically, that will be it in regards to learning a language. And yes, the most important thing is practicing. And yes, this is a lifelong activity, so we have to keep it up. So that will be it. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.